Hi, it's Sam Tolbert, Sound of Joy Music Services, and we're on to our next viewer request, the baptismal song, Take Me to the Water. Now, they didn't request a key, so I'm looking for congregational friendly keys, which is usually anything from D flat, E flat, or F, depending upon the melody line. So we're going to use the key of E flat for our scale to find our melody. And we also have a AI or soloist in place to be able to give us a melody to bridge chords on. So this song, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and octave 8 or 1. If you're a number system user, again, I never know the skill level of our viewers, so I will always put you in the intermediate range unless you tell me different. So Take Me to the Water is in the 1. The next Take Me to the Water is in the 5. The next Take Me to the Water is in the 1 again with a 7th on it, a flat 7. The Water, 4, which is the A flat, 3. Now you can go straight to the 2, or depending on how you want to chord it, then the 5, to be baptized. Now I believe they wanted the Baptist style, which means it's not going to be a quick pace song, but I'll give you a little bit of the Pentecostal style that I used back in my day, because my church had a pool. In fact, my whole church still has a pool. So baptisms were 2 or 3 times a year, and this was one of the leading songs. So take me to the war, and you can go to the 4, to the 3. Take me to the melody on top, to the 5. Throw the jazz chord, passing tone, water, back to the 1. Take me to the 3 with that 7th, the 4. Now you can throw a diminished chord, water, the 2 with an F minor, 5 on the over E flat to B. Put that 7th in there. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flat on a B flat. So let's hear it with our vocals. And again, this is generic. This is just to get you comfortable. I left the metronome going. It's at 90 beats per minute. Your church may be a little bit faster, but this is good for practice. Here we go. All right, let me just disconnect something. This device holds on to the, where's my cable at? Oh, there it is. I have to disconnect my USB cable. Of course, the software will keep playing back. Try that again. And nice and clean. This is for learning. The 5. Back to the 1. The 7th. Diminish. The 5. 2. Add some more lyrics and passing tones and the 1, 3, 4, diminish to the 5, 2. Now add a little more to it. walk it down. Just adding more chord passions. So as you can see, every time, because this song will go on, if you got, say, 10 candidates, they'll be doing this song as they're taking turns getting into the water and getting baptized. So you want to be able to have another verse in there, and then musically to be continue to build on. As you see, I'm throwing in some jazz in it. I'm throwing in some classical because it's a set pattern. Unless, of course, again, if it speeds up, then it becomes more jazz and more different genres of music that you can throw in there. So what am I doing? I'm working within the melody range. Drawing a classical turn to the sixth. Now I'm in the sixth. Now I'm at the five. Take me to the war, the diminished chord. Now you can throw this in there to be, go a little old school gospel, baptize, and all of these other chords which are covered in many of the video series on chord building that are shared on this channel. So I'm not doing any chords that I haven't already shown in an exercise designed for you to just practice them. So when you come across a song like this, you can pull them out. So that's pretty much all that is contained in this song. I said I would speed it up to congregational, for the Pentecostal style. That's the 90 beats per minute for this song is a good tempo for an older church. But let's speed it up to 120. Again, you don't want to rush this song, but you know, the pastor may look over at you or the preacher and say, hey, can you speed up a little bit? So we've just sped it up to 120. Let's see how it goes. So as you can see, you speed it up. That means you've got to be ahead of your chords you would have planned out at one speed, And again, if you miss a chord, it's going to come back around. So, and I missed about 3 or 4 chord changes that I wanted to put in there, but I knew the song was going to continue. And you never want to drag a song once the tempo has been established. Now, that may be, again, a little up tempo for our viewers, so we'll take it back to 90 beats per minute, which I consider to be the Baptist speed. It's the Baptist speed. Bum, 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 bum. And that is your lesson on Take Me to the Water. Sam Tober, Sound of Joy Music Services, training church musicians one song at a time. Take care, be blessed. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and give us a like. Take care.